The disconnect is the consumer is walking around not knowing that they've got a solution to the problem. It's why the name and the brand is so good.
Yeah.
Foot Solutions. It just says what we do.
Mm-hmm.
People are walking around with so much foot pain. I go to my kids' ball games.
Yeah.
And I'll be wearing my Foot Solutions shirt a lot
Yeah.
of times, or people just know what I do. And they'll say, hey, I got a thing going on, And I'll one guy in particular the other day, he was like, hey, my foot hurts right here on the edge of my foot. I said, well, that's because it's hanging off the outside of your shoe. You're wearing shoes that are too narrow.
Yeah.
But something as simple as footwear selection. See, where do you buy your shoes?
Online.
You buy your shoes online. Okay, well, you probably listen to your body. You're a fit guy. Do you run? So you run. You probably listen to your body, and okay, well, I buy that particular brand, that particular style because my knees don't hurt when I use that or whatever it is. A lot of people are buying it based on style.
Yeah.
And fit, and in some cases comfort, which doesn't always give you what you need. Like some shoes can be too cushiony.
Okay.
For some body types. Think about if you're heavy or your knees tend to hyperextend. Do you want to wear a shoe that's got a real cushiony heel? No, because you're going to rock back on it, and over time that heel's going to start to wear down.
Yep.
Now you're causing more problems because you wanted comfort, right? What you really need is support. So something as simple as selecting the right footwear seems pretty dumb. I mean, I used to run. I don't anymore, as you can tell, but I used to run when I was in college and graduate school, especially. I would run, miles and miles a week.
Yeah.
And I was running on these like Pumas that were the worst possible. It was because I found them for $25.
Up. Money talks.
Yeah. And so I was basically running on the worst shoe ever, probably doing terrible damage to my joints. And it's probably, when I try to run now, every once in a while I'll get a kick like, okay, I'm going to start jogging again. But now my joints kill me when I run, right? And I did all that damage playing ball and and running in the wrong shoes. So something as simple, I'm talking a lot, I understand, but something as simple as footwear selection is a big, big thing. And especially if you are hurting or you're out of shape. Mm-hmm. If you've got lower back pain, you may not realize, but the foundation of your health starts at your feet, right? This structurally, how are you standing can be impacted by what you wear under your feet.